Hey there, StarCraft fans, it's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, A Legacy of the Void. Today for your Patreon cast of the week of January the 23rd, 2026. Thanks for being a patron of mine if you're out there for at least $1 a month. Get to see this a week before anybody else. It's gonna be a TBZ on Winter Madness. Extractor Tricking is the Czech GM player. It is Sebesdes. And in the bottom right, it is the GM, Braddock, a professional player from Russia. So Russia versus the Czech Republic here today. Two players from the same part of the world. They should know each other very, very well. Got this off of lotv.spawningtool.com, where I get most of my replays. We got a DreamHack coming up, though. They should release their replays as well. So look forward to DreamHack. Or no, not DreamHack. DreamHack is later. Home Story Cup is coming up soon. And it's a proxy hatch opening. Here from Sebesdes, let's go in the natural base of Braddock. Is Braddock seeing this? No, he's not. He doesn't know that it's here. I love setting the drone out for a proxy hatch against Terran. It's very fun. We had a game just this Wednesday with 2v2 where one of the players, well, the Zerg player, the only Zerg player on the map, went for a proxy hatch, and it was amazing. Like, what are we talking about here? So, really crazy stuff. So, on the side of it, we are going to go this. We're going to turn this on and turn that on. Yeah, that sounds great. Wonderful. I just want to see, the health bars on units. It's fine. So very standard Reaper expand play here from Braddock, as has been the case for a bajillion years in StarCraft. No big deal. Extractor pool back home with the proxy hatch. And here's the first indication. Bam! SCV comes out for the scout and sees a proxy hatch in his natural base. What's he going to do? How is he going to stop this? A tank will help immensely here, but that's a little bit further down the tech path than Braddock is. Do we bunker it? Do we make another barracks? Do we reactor out some Marines? Well, we build the command center inside our main base is part of the play, as Sebesdes is getting a natural now. That the base inside the natural base of Braddock is just about done. It should time out to getting, at least one pair of lings and a queen. He's got the money for that. He's making, there you go. Queen on the way, one pair of lings, a little bit late. That's okay. He's on top of it, and there's the factory. So, yeah, I think you get a tank out, and then any queens or spines that start getting built down here, the tank will just be shelling away at them time and time again. Terran doesn't really have a problem with this, right? You cannon rush a Terran, guess what he does? He gets a tank, and the cannon rush dies. You proxy hatch a Terran, and what does he do? He gets a tank. This generally dies too. You hard wall, get some Marines behind that wall. Lings are no threat. Spines are a bigger problem, but again, Siege Tank answers that question every day. He is going to put up a bunker behind the natural base of Sebesdes for the Reaper to sit in. Oh, this is good. Speed's on the way. It's not nearly done. That bunker is going to finish way before speed is complete. Again, creep spread inside your own natural base is a problem. You're not going to hope to get them up the ramp, I don't think. And yeah, look at this Reaper, man. Against slow lings, infinite power here for the Reaper. He's going to get inside the bunker and, eventually kill this hatchery 4,000 years later, but it's going to happen. Now look, yes, tech lab on the factory. If it was anything else, I would have been just shocked out of my skull here that was the case. But yeah, Reaper doing tiny bits of damage here, like maybe 7 damage, maybe. Not even close. And look at this repair positioning too. Look at this repair on this SCV. Not enough. The Reaper has to evacuate. The bunker does go down. Meanwhile, the natural base of Braddock, creep is getting kind of further away from his main base, which is weird. Is he trying to connect the creep between the natural base of the Zerg and the natural base of Braddock? Who knows? This Reaper's got 4 kills though. He's not doing too bad. There you go. Killed a drone, probably some lings. But where my tank is at, here it is. Here my tank is at. He's ready to go. So tank high ground. You're working away on everything, right? You can hit the hatchery from here, I think. Hold on. Yep. Totally can hit the hatchery. Cool. So hatchery's getting hit. Any spines you build are hit. Lings. Yeah, that Marine goes down. Wait, is that the vision? Yeah, he does need a Marine down there to give him the extra vision. He's got the range, right? That's the trick about tanks, is they can shoot further than they can naturally see. If you give them a little bit of extra vision, they will shoot further than they will by themselves. This Marine taking some friendly fire splash. Never a happy camper about that. Third base coming here from Sebesdes. He's basically just pretty happy to have all this creep down here on Braddock's side of the map. What a wild man. The hatch is going to die. Now, how do we clear out the tumors is the question. We have Hellions. We got ourselves a Raven on the follow-up. That's how we're going to clear out the tumors, is with a couple Hellions and a Raven. Nicely done. Another dead Marine. Speedlings here looking good. It is 31 to 28 workers from Sebesdes. His natural base is good. His third base is coming up, 50% there, and Braddock doesn't have a second base. He's got an orbital inside the main, but nowhere to put it. He can't put it here. He can't put it here. I mean, that's part of, I guess, what the creep spread is for, making it hard for the Terran player to expand where he'd like to expand. Here we go. Tumors out. Got more lings popping out of these eggs. I love firing at the eggs. Like, you're going to get anything done. I think he's just trying to draw friendly fire tank splash with these lings more than anything else. That's at 15 kills each tank, man. 15 kills is not too shabby, and some of them are broodlings, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, this is great. Great Hellion macro there from Braddock. Just top tier. Lings try to get us around on those suckers. No, said the Hellions. We have a friendly tank up there. You don't want to deal with us, and they don't. So look, Raven means you don't have to scan. You don't have to waste energy that would otherwise straight up be going to mules. So creep tumors going down by the dozens here. Really annoying stuff. Sebesdes says, I spent a lot of time building these tumors, man. What you doing? Why are you killing them all? It's like, well, you know, it's very personal. And when we changed creep tumors to light, it made Hellions way better. Way better against creep tumors than they used to be. And that's what they're very happy about. So still, 3 base into 1 base. Braddock is barely landing a second base here, while Sebesdes has got a third base pretty much up and online. And a fourth base coming down the left side, too. That fourth base might be a little bit too much. Might be a little bit over expand here. Army value is 31 to 20. Sebesdes is down. He's just got lings. Lings against Hellions here. Not going to be all that good. Queens against Ravens. Excellent, though. Yeah, and this creep spread is still here. He didn't kill all of it, right? We're just a hop, skip, and a jumping away from that third base to this creep in the middle of the map. Battle Cruiser, what? I missed that happening in the production tab. Hellions and tanks, yes. Battle Cruiser did not expect. Where is JLC? Where is the man that is here to love the Battle Cruisers and watch them kill queens and Zerg especially? Yeah, queen down. Again, you need about 5 queens to kill a Battle Cruiser. 5 queens, you can do it. Any more than that, you need a Spire, man. If you're going to be killing Battle Cruisers and there's 2 of them, queens aren't going to cut it. Hiders will not cut it. Spire necessary. We don't even have a lair here, dude. He's making a Roach Warren, which I think is the wrong idea. Dude, this is a 6-kill BC. He's killing queens. Hellbat transformation up with that armory. Oh, okay, that's going to make it even harder for the Lings here to do anything. Did he already try? No, there's still 20 Lings on the map. They can't do anything about this BC. Yeah, 8 kills. How many queens have died? 2. He's killed 2 queens at least. Overlords have gone down. This creep spread, remember how I was so happy about the creep spread earlier? It's gone now. Yeah, this Raven doesn't have any kills. Okay, has 2 kills. I lied. Somehow, auto turret, I assume. And then, yeah, jumping over here. I'm not sure whether Roach Warren is a big threat for you as a battle cruiser, but apparently it is. And then, yeah, I mean, this is just what a ridiculous game this is. Battle Cruisers and a TVZ. You haven't seen this in a long time. I love it from Braddock, though. This is the kind of guy that'll do it. He will. Hellbat, transformation, auto turrets, unloading here, too. And the third base is getting evac. Hellbats against buildings better than you think they are. Battle Cruiser gets the Roach Warren. Has 7 kills. Again, some of those are broodlings, but we're getting drones now. Worker count was up for Sebesdes for a while. Look at this roasty toasty. Couple roaches, bunch of queens here. Queens against Hellbats, pretty good. Roaches against Hellbats, really good too. Can the queens hold up? Do they have transfuses? Not a lot of energy. No, actually. Not so much on the energy front, but wow, more roaches come in and those Hellbats get wiped out. Okay, so look, 50-49 workers. 3 bases from Braddock. Orbital to that one. 4th base replanted. 3rd base never actually died. I thought it would, but nope. Sebesdes handled it. Made some roaches before the Roach Warren died. He's replacing the Roach Warren because he worries about more Hellbats and Hellions, which is reasonable to be concerned about that. Battle Cruisers are where? They have not died. Of course they haven't. Comes back home for the repair with 11 kills. Comes back home for the repair with 19 kills. Again, some of these are broodlings, so whatever. Are we going to Hellbat transform in this mineral line, or are we just going to roast them up? Toast them up. Line them up. Line them up. Dude, the drone kill count here is insane. 36 drones have died. 36. It was a substantial 15 worker lead for the Zerg player. Now he's down. He's down 13 in army supply. These Hellions are fast. Roaches are not fast. Well, if they have the speed upgrade, they are. But speed upgrade just got started because we had to replace the Roach Warren. Yo! Siege tanks, meching it up. Battle cruisers plus tanks plus Hellions. A good time for all Terran players everywhere. Can this counterattack by sebesdes get it done? They are roaches. Yes. What's he scanning? Scans this. Doesn't see much. These are roaches, not ravagers. They're not going to be very good against the siege tanks. And look, the battle cruisers are going to find them anyway. Oh my gosh. 3 BCs can kill infinite roaches. Especially if the battle cruisers are on defense. Especially if they're parked over somebody else's base. This is ridiculous, ridiculous stuff. So, swinging in casually to the third base. That's what we do. What do we have to deal with this? What do we have? 8 queens. Not enough against 3 battle cruisers. It's not. It's getting a Hydra Den. Man, you can Hydra Den here. Do these queens are like, we're not even going to try to fight. Nope, GG. That is a GG. Battle cruisers get the job done. I cannot believe I missed that in the production tab. I assumed it was just normal stuff. It was Hellions, a couple tanks. It was going to be Marines and Marauders and stuff, but it's Braddock. I should have known better. I should have known better, but in the end, nope. Oh, man. That's what we're talking about. We're just talking about Braddock. What a great player. He's been around forever. I've been casting him for years and years and years and years. Not a lot of Braddock games on the channel, but enough. But enough. He's still active. He's still doing stuff like this. So he gets rid of the proxy hatch inside of his natural base, right? Tank out, Hellions and Raven. Beautiful combination, clearing those tumors out. And then casually just techs into battle cruisers. Gets a battle cruiser jump in. I don't think sebesdes was ready for it. Again, 5 queens will handle a battle cruiser. But if there's more than 1 BC, it's Spire. And I appreciate, man, you wanted to go Hydras here, but that was not the answer. Double Roach Warren's interesting. I didn't realize he had the 2. Where's he even building a Hydra Den? Yeah, that's a... Was he building a Hydra Den? Did I hallucinate that? Hold on. Sometimes buildings that are under construction... Wow, I might have... Okay, well, dude... If he wasn't even building a Hydralisk Den at any point, then how was he hoping to help? How was he hoping to kill these battle cruisers? How was he hoping to kill these battle cruisers, I guess, is the question. I think I saw the double Roach Warren, and my brain somehow saw that as a Hydra Den. Yeah, no sign of a Hydra Den. No sign of a Spire. Like, you have... I don't think you have to assume it's going to be multiple BCs. You've seen multiple BCs, though. Again, once you've seen 2 BCs, you have to get the Spire. You just... Oh, there's the Hydra Den. Okay, so he did try to throw one down here at 10.5. I think once he taps out, buildings under construction cancel. They evaporate, so you don't have to worry about them. But, yeah. Watch this. Here's the GG and the Hydra Den. Oh, it's Blue Flame, too. Yep. On the GG... The Hydra Den explodes because it was under construction. That's what happens to buildings when the player leaves. If they're under construction, they explode. So, yeah, I mean, it was Infernal Pre-Igniter. I didn't even notice that was going on. Oh, Yamato's even done. Not that these BCs used it at all. But absolutely crazy good game from Braddock. Oh, yeah, we don't have a final screen here. But, yeah, great stuff. So, really, really fun TVZ here from Braddock. You don't get to see battle cruisers very much at the pro level. I mean, and that's what this is. That's what this is the pro level. So good job, Braddock. And that's going to be it from me. This has been the Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Patreon cast. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. All at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. And you take care of yourself.